So each morning I start with the most important, kissing and hugging my best buddy Floki. And then I take three capsules of creatine. I prefer the capsules because like powder like basically tastes like nothing. So for me it's easier to swallow the capsules. And I always take like 15 milligrams of pure organic ginger juice because it's like good for your immune system. It's many anti-inflammatory compounds and many antioxidants as well. And as you can see, my day starts perfectly. And also as you can see, I don't eat any breakfast because I do intermittent fasting. So I usually eat around 2-3 p.m. So I always go to work in the morning, so I'm going to do this on an empty stomach. For the ones who don't know me, my name is Jay. I'm a personal trainer. I had a gym in the Netherlands. We sold everything. Me and my girlfriend and my dog Floki packed our bags and we moved to Dubai. So I had my pills, I had my ginger shot, so now I'm on my way to the gym and I will take you through a full body workout, like exactly what I do. Of course, I do 3 times full body, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today I'm recording this video on a Friday, so it will be a little bit of a different work than I usually do on a Monday and a Wednesday, but I will explain to you that as well. And this funny looking thing here, I have this on because it's pretty windy. So if I don't have this on, then you hear the wind the whole time. So yeah guys, it's gonna be a fun workout. So we're gonna start this full body workout with hip thruster, and you're gonna do 5 times 5, which means you're gonna do 5 sets for 5 reps, and you're gonna keep the weight the same. And if you achieve the 5 sets and 5 reps with the same weight, then the next time when you do the same exercise again, you're gonna increase the weight, let's say with 2.5 kilos or 5 kilos, depending on the exercise that you do. And 5 times 5 is really a great method to getting stronger, building muscle, and it really focuses on compound movements like deadlifts, squats, pull-ups, bench press, etc. And guys, please don't forget to train your glutes because most guys don't do hip thruster, but remember that glutes are the biggest muscle in your body, so it's very important to train them as well. So please guys, don't skip your booty. Okay, a couple of quick tips for the hip thruster is make sure that you keep your core engaged and you tuck your chin in. And when you lift the bar all the way up, very important, lift it up as high as you can while keeping the feet on the floor, so don't stand on your toes, is that you keep looking straight forward. Yeah, and you're gonna lift as high as you can, you're gonna hold for 1 second, really squeeze the glutes, and then you're in a controlled way, you're gonna go down, and then when you come up again, push the bar as high as you can. Usually the last rep, I like to hold for a couple of seconds more, 3-5 seconds, to really engage the glutes. And in terms of feet placement, don't place them too narrow, because if you place them too close towards you, you have a high chance that when you come up is that you're going to feel it in your quads and you're going to stand on your toes as well. And if you push the feet too far away from you, you're more going to use your hamstrings. So make sure you have, when you lift all the way up, they have a nice 90-degree angle, and then you really put the tension on your glutes. So the second exercise is the squats. Again, we're going to do 5 times 5. So that means we're going to do 5 sets for 5 reps with the same weight. And guys, always make sure you do a proper warm-up. So I did a warm-up before, which is not shown in the video. But what I also do is like for each different exercise, when I start with an exercise, I do a couple of reps as warm-up as well. So for example, I do 100 kilo squats. I do like 2 reps with 60, 2 reps with 80. And then I start, for example, with 100. So that your body just gets used to the movement and the weight. Next up, we have a superset, which is bench press in combination with barbell bend over rows. Both are again 5 times 5 reps. A couple of key points for the bench press. Make sure that you squeeze your shoulder blades together so that they're really tucked underneath you. And in terms of locking out the reps, personally, I never lock out my elbows at the top because for me, it places more stress on my triceps. And I like to keep the tension on my chest. Only when it really gets heavy, I lock out just to keep it a couple of seconds rest and then do one more rep. But again, both are fine. Do whatever feels better for you. Some quick tips for the barbell bent over row. I'm using a underhand grip, but the same tips apply as well for overhand grip. That first of all, you need to retract your shoulder blades and really squeeze them together so you keep the shoulders out of the movement. For the first rep, you want to lift the bar in a deadlift form so you keep your back safe because the back is nice and straight, as you can see here. And then you're going to do a hip hinge, so you move your hips backwards. So basically you have a little bit of a stiff like a deadlift form, and then you roll the bar towards your belly button and you really squeeze your back together. Next up, we have 2 bonus exercises because it's Friday. I had some more time. I wanted to get a nice pump as well. So we're going to do a machine chest press for 12 reps, and we're going to do a cable row for 12 reps as well. And we're going to do in total for 3 sets. The next exercise that we have are the side raises, and we're going to do this in a rest pause set. So what does this mean? It means that the first set you're going to do 15 reps, and then we have 5 mini sets of 5 reps with like 10 to 15 seconds rest in between. So in the video I'm using 10 kg, so I'm doing 15 reps, then I put the weights down, I take a 10-15 second break, and then I do 5 reps. Then again I take a 10-15 second break, and then I do 5 reps again. So you're going to do 1 giant set of 15 reps, and then you have 5 mini sets of 5 reps, which each in between you have a 15-second rest. And make sure you have a slight lean forward, and when you lift your arms up, make sure that your wrists are not above your elbow. So make sure your elbow is just slightly above your wrist, and make sure you could really control the movement. And for a finisher, we have a barbell curl with a skull crusher. We're going to do 5 sets of 6 reps for both, so it's like a superset. So quick tips for the barbell bicep curl: make sure you retract your shoulder blades so you keep the shoulders out of the movement, and make sure you keep your wrists straight. So you curl all the way up, and then when you go all the way down, make sure you squeeze your triceps at the bottom and you squeeze your biceps at the top, so that make sure you have a full range of motion. For the skull crusher, we keep the bar behind the head, so we have a full range of motion. So it's a little bit more than just towards your skull, but we're going to go behind the head, so we have a greater range. And when you go all the way up, make sure you don't have the weight straight above you, because you take away the tension of the tricep, but you have a slight incline, so the movement wants to fall behind you. So continuously you have tension on your triceps. Man, that was a good session. The only problem, like if you train like full body, it takes so much time, at least what I did today, because we did some extras as well. But like, you know, you have to do a warm-up for your lower body, you have to do a warm-up for your upper body. Then you first do the legs, which takes, of course, a lot of time. And basically after the legs, you're pretty much done. You're like really exhausted. And then you still have to do upper body. So yeah, it takes a lot of time, but you only do it 3 times a week, you know. Before I did like upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. So it was 4 times training, now I do 3 times training. But yeah, the sessions are definitely a bit longer. But yeah, I must say they feel pretty good. The only thing is, if you train 5 times 5, like you don't have so much pump. You know, if you do a little bit more reps, of course you get more blood flow, so you have a better pump. So I mean, after the workout is done, you don't really have this super satisfying feeling like you feel everywhere, you feel your veins pumping, you feel the pump everywhere. So that's what you don't have. But all in all, like I think it's going to be a good workout to do for the next couple of months and see where it brings my body. So yeah, pretty good. Every time when I go into the kitchen, I'm going to make some food. My little buddy is always there. So the first meal of the day, and my favorite, is 100 grams of pure organic dates, because they're so delicious, rich in fiber and antioxidants. And then we have 5 organic eggs as well. But before I eat this, I always take 1 second of vitamin C, a liposomal vitamin C, which is 3,000 milligrams per serving, which is very healthy, and it makes sure that I don't get sick. Trust me guys, it's really good. To be honest, it's not the most beautiful looking eggs. I always put some salt on it, and I put some pepper on it as well. And I eat the dates and the eggs together with coconut bites because I'm a big coconut fan. And it's from Freaking Healthy. They only use like organic products, and it's really delicious. So I usually eat like 3 or 4 bites as well, and each bite is like 100 calories. But I put it in the screen, you see exactly how much calories, protein, fats, and carbs this meal is. So my second meal is always a shake. So what I use is 3 organic bananas, which is around 250 till 300 grams. I take 40 grams of organic walnuts, and then I use some Greek yogurt from Low Fat, which is 25 grams of protein. And then I use some Greek yogurt, drink yogurt, which is 30 grams of protein. Then I put them all together in a shake, and it's delicious. Guys, this is so easy to make, and it contains lots of protein, perfect if you need to go to work or if you're driving for many hours, and it's really delicious. Then we have the last meal of the day, which is made by Monica, and it's so delicious, so credits to her. I take 125 grams of organic rice. Then we have some mozzarella di bufala.
Ma adesso vorrei proprio sentire la musica delle parole.
Some mozzarella di bufala. It's around 150 grams. For the sauce, we have some pomodoro alla basilico. We use some chili sauce and some tomato paste for the sauce. And then we have some fresh parsley. I love that shit. And then we use some garlic, some bell peppers, organic agave syrup, and we use grapeseed oil, and of course some salt and pepper. And guys, it's so freaking delicious. And this is how it looks. You can also change the mozzarella with, for example, like chicken, which is also really delicious. But guys, really give it a try. It's amazing. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and feel free to like and subscribe. I'm now gonna enjoy this delicious meal. Peace.